Let's talk about it. Most self esteem advice is fluff. Say affirmations, write love letters to your inner child. It works, it is cute, but it's still incomplete because you don't build unshakable confidence by only looking at the good. You build it by collecting both sides of the coin, the gold and the grit. Real self esteem, powerful self esteem isn't always I am amazing. It's I know who exactly I am, the light and the shadow, the good and the bad, and I can hold both without crumbling. That's what makes you magnetic, trustworthy, powerful, not perfection, integration. So let's say you are a powerhouse, ambitious, visionary, sharp as hell. You get things done, you see patterns that others absolutely miss. But maybe that same sharpness makes you impatient. Maybe you bulldoze people when things move too slow. And maybe you hold them to a very high standard. And maybe sometimes forget that they are human too. And we will talk about how that serves you as well. But if you only praise the leadership in yourself and ignore the shadow, you are building self esteem on performance, not on truth. But when you say, yes, I am driven and sometimes I can bulldoze, I am learning to soften that. Now you are not defensive, you are solid. No one can weaponize what you have already owned in yourself. And here's the best part, that shadowy bulldozer part, it serves you too. It's what gets things done and moving when others are stuck in the planning mode. It's why your business grows. The difference is when you own it and accept it in yourself, you get to direct it. And that changes everything. You get to say, yes, I can bulldoze. And now I choose when that energy is needed and when it is not. And that is where your real power, your real self esteem lies, because that's maturity and that's integration, that's balance. It is the willingness to see yourself as whole and fully and to stop rejecting parts of you and say, yeah, that's me and I'm still worthy. And we all have a shadow. The only difference is whether you are running from it or you are integrating it. When you collect both sides of the coin, a few things happen. Number one, and that's the best part, you stop fearing criticism because you have already looked it in the eye. You have already owned your shadows and parts of yourself that people usually reject and suppress. Number two, you stop performing because you are no longer trying to hide parts of yourself. You are no longer trying to hide the unproductive part of yourself. You are no longer trying to protect the part of yourself or hide the part of yourself that is fearful, that is scared of taking risks. You own it and you do it completely. And number three, the most beautiful, is you stop putting other people on a pedestal because you have realized we are all just beautifully complex human beings doing the best we can. And you start seeing yourself in them. And that is real self esteem, not built on some delusion, not built on positive affirmations, but built on wholeness. So collect the full coin because that's where your power lies. I'm Ismail Irfan and I help you sell high ticket offers without working your ass off. And if you want to learn how to package, position, present, and sell $1,000 plus offers with ease, click the link in the description to access my free 20-minute masterclass where I teach exactly that step by step.